Alright, first thing and foremost, I'd like to say Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Kal Halal, Wahawad La, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaha Kodash. Double honor goes out to the elder apostles and the elder bishops and the elders at the Great Millstone GMS who rule well and who teach well, and salutations to the hopeful elect, as always, noising this gospel abroad, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, wherever they are located at. Alright, pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Okay. Abba Ratazah, which means Father willing. So Father willing, this lesson is edifying, brief, quick, straight to the point. So, every week there's a protest. Every day there's a protest. Okay. And they're going on all over the country, all over the globe, everywhere. Okay. So you got protest in LA. Bolivia protest. President warns narco T-era ISTS days numbered. 11 hours ago from RFI. Okay. Albania's Flamingo Revolution rises up against the Trump family and Prime Minister Edi Rama. Okay. Yeah, 3 weeks ago, Bolivia protest against President Paz widen with violent clashes, looting in capital, France 24. Yeah, France 24 3 weeks ago. Alright. Los Angeles Times 2 days ago. Time to turn this tiny joke into a revolution. India's young cockroaches hold first protest. Let me look at this. Alright. Wicked birth room, man. The people are mourning. That's why they're taking to the streets and rioting and clashing and all that, man. Alright. A mock cockroach Janta party born as an online parody staged its first real-world protest in New Delhi, channeling viral satire into anger over exam irregularities and broader national issues, yeah? Student protest as well. Everything Palestinian protest. Pali protest is what I like to call it for short. Pali protests. Alright. Alright, the migrant thing. Oh yeah. Alright, we're at the end of this devil's kingdom, man. 21 hours ago, news on air. Over 380 arrested in LA protest. Mayor Bass. Others demand end to immigration raids. Alright. Let's go to the book of 2 Esdras chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part the signs past, which I have told thee before. We measure the times to linking up what's going on all around the world, man, to Bible prophecy, to the scriptures. Okay, because prophecy is unfolding. Alright, that's how we gauge what time we're in. Verse 2, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, alright, just like the one in the Philippines, 7.8 magnitude, alright, and uproars of the people in the world, right? Protests, alright, people taking to the streets, man, fed up. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Yeah, alright, and we're going to keep doing lessons on this, man. We're going to keep documenting all these, protests going on all over. Protest against the government. All sorts of reasons to have, man. Alright? So yeah, okay. And really the elites, they orchestrate this, man. Alright? They want this. You see? They want all this. Order up chaos. Through chaos they can, bring forth order. Alright? Ultimately, they want everyone C-hipped, electronically tagged. Alright? Yeah. 2 weeks ago, Financial Times, Bolivia rocked by protests as fuel shortages and rising costs rising costs as well. See, recent. For Los Angeles. Right, Bloomberg Law News, 6 hours ago. Reporter hit by rubber bullet during LA ICE protest sues city. Los Angeles Daily News 2 days ago. Arrests made as demonstrators mark the 1-year anniversary of large-scale immigration raids. Yahoo, 1 day ago. Police issued dispersal order after clashes at downtown LA anti-ICE protest. Yeah. And Satan's kingdom is divided, man. And any kingdom divided against itself hath an end. So it's crumbling. 12 hours ago, New York Post, exclusive far-left anti-ICE activists pour gasoline on Trump superfan outside LA detention center. Yeah. It's getting crazy, man. All right. Because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Yeah. See, it's going to lead to clashes and riots and race wars. Second Esdras chapter 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Yeah. They ain't caring what the government officials are saying, what the government's saying, the mayors, the prime minister, the president. That's why there's all these protests, man. They're fed up. So they're going to take matters into their own hands and doing what they think is right. You see? Because these people are getting pushed and pushed and pushed. So they're lashing out. Okay? Throwing all sorts. You know, pouring gasoline, rubber bullet, whatever. Molotov cocktails. You know, police and whatever with the riot shields and, you know, the batons and stuff like that. And people are going to pick up all sorts of objects, man, because they're furious. You know, just dash it. Rocks, all sorts. Glass. Yeah. Modern day sword is the gun, man. So people are, again, they're fed up and they're doing what they can. Alright? To be heard. They want to be heard and again, they want they want their problem solved. Okay? But it's going to get worse from here on out. Right? We're not ignorant to Satan's devices again, man. Alright? And these things will intensify. Again, the psyops as well. Alright? So we're not ignorant of that. Yeah. Yeah, man, they're protesting over, you know, whether it's the economy, yeah? Whether it's to do with migration at the borders. Alright? So expect more of this, man. We're in the end. Alright? 2 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, to pulling down the strongholds, yeah? See, that's why we must remain spiritual, man. Alright? We're in a spiritual battle. Okay? You know, and all these falsehoods, these lies that these devils are pushed throughout the world, man, we're bringing them down. We're bringing these strongholds down. Women's liberation, feminism, that's a stronghold. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, we're destroying that, pulling that down. Okay. Yeah, because this devil is the woman over the man as well. It's backwards, but they have the highest IQ. Lie IQ, as Elder Malcolm would say. You know, they go on like them smart, like they know it all. Well, you better know this. You're falling, and you're falling hard. Alright? So, that's all I have on that. So I'm going to say shalom to the Lord's elects. Again, double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops and the elders at the Great Millstone GMS who rule well and who teach well. Alright? And a bad babal.